So for YouTube, it has to be 3 people to spotlight.
She can hear you. And once the third one, I can spotlight you. But right now, she can see you and.
Are we live on YouTube? To be live on YouTube, we need
it's already.
Spotlight.
It's already live on YouTube.
But you're not able to spotlight me yet.
There's no option like that.
Okay, so one of the ladies in the office need to join. There, no, we have 3 people we can spotlight.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Friday. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mary, your exercise instructor for today's falls prevention class. So let's just get started by making sure we have our space to move around our chair, no obstacles in the way. Make sure you have your sturdy chair with armrests preferably. Have your comfortable exercise clothes on, your safe and appropriate footwear, and your water bottle nearby so you can get refreshment anytime. Remember, breaks are always all right. Don't feel any pressure. If you need to take one, just take one. If you do have a pain with one of the movements we do, I'll ask you to just not do that particular movement. We don't want to make any pain worse. And if you ever do feel something not normal, like a chest pain, trouble breathing, feeling an irregular heartbeat, or sick to your stomach, lightheaded, dizziness, a bad headache, any of those things, make sure you stop exercising and seek help if you need it, okay? And if you happen to be exercising this morning by yourself with me, it's a good idea to just ask a friend or family member to give you a call in about an hour and see how you're doing, okay? So let's get started by checking our posture. Make sure that you're sitting at the front of your chair with your sit bones equal with the body weight. Feet under your knees on the floor, and have your back nice and straight, shoulders back, relax them down, tuck the chin in for good head and neck posture. I'll press play on the music and we'll get started. So let's begin with a nice deep breath in as we reach up through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and out. One more of those. Good. Now let's start with our neck movements, looking downwards and gently upwards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's do the push and pull with the head. Push the head forward. Pull the head back in. Push and pull. Breathe. Continue to look forward as best you can. 4. And last one. Keep that chin tucked in. And let's turn the head right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Good. Now let's lean our head side to side, relaxing your arms at your side. Head leans to one side and the other. 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. Good job. Let's lift those shoulders up now. Breathing in and lower them, breathing out. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. 3, 4, and that's 5. Good. Using our shoulders now, let's place our hands on the shoulders and let's bring those elbows back and up, forwards and down, making circles. Breathing in and out. 2, 3, breathing in and out. 4, last one. 5, good. Let's make those shoulders go the other way. Bring your elbows forwards and up now, breathing in, back and down, breathing out. Big circles with your elbows, drawing those circles. Breathe in and out. 3, 2 more. 4, last one. And 5, good. Let's do some crisscross. Open up nice and wide and wide and cross. Open up, open up and cross. Breathing in and out. 3, breathing in and out. 4, last one. Open and open and cross. Shake those shoulders out. Good job. Now let's do scissor arms. One up and one down. Let's switch, breathing in, press back, both arms, breathing out. Breathe in and out. 2. One arm up, one arm down. Breathe in and breathe out. Press both back. 3. 4. Good to warm those shoulders up. And good for your posture. Press back. That's 5. Shake shoulders, shake them out. Now let's bring our arms up halfway. Just breathe in and breathe out as they come halfway up with the palms facing towards the floor. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Last one. 5. Now freeze. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, palms down. Now we're turning our arms inward and outward from our shoulders. Last one of those. And now let's keep those palms up. Bend and touch your shoulders. Straighten and touch the shoulders for your biceps to wake up a little more. Breathe in and out. And last one. Good job. Now let's breathe in. Bring your hands up and bend the elbows. Touch the back of your shoulders. Straighten and bend for the triceps. 2. Bend and straighten. 3. 4. And one more time. 5. Good. Now palms face behind you. Let's press back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together back there when you press your arms behind you. 4. And last one. 5. Very good. Now let's make wrist circles. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing with me. 4 and 5. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep your arms still and let's flip back and forth the hands using the wrist joints. 3, 4, and last one. 5. Good. Make fists. Open wide. Close. Open. 4, 5. Wiggle those fingers out. Make your fingers come together and apart. Together and apart. 3, 4, and 5. Thumb touch with each finger now. Thumb with each fingertip, one at a time, looking at your hands as fast as you can. Good. And now let's do a little with our core. So wide legs. And let's do it this way by reaching up and over. We get that side bend here. So let's reach up and over for our side bends. Reach up and over with one arm. Reach up and over with the other arm. Getting that side bend on one side and then the other. Waking those side muscles up a bit. Good. And that's 5. Now let's do some turning our upper body. Breathe in, bring your hands up halfway, and breathe out a little turn to the right. Breathe in and out a little turn to the left. Side to side. Breathe in and out. Just a little movement. You don't have to force it any further than while you're comfortable doing a little turn to one side and a little turn to the other side. Last one. Right and left. Good job. Let's do some arching and some rounding. Arch your back by pressing the shoulders and the hips back. Chin up gently, breathing in. And breathing out, chin to chest. Bring your shoulders forwards and bring the belly inwards. Rounding. Arching, breathing in. And rounding, breathing out. Arching, breathing in. And rounding, breathing out. 2 more of those. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And last one. Feel that in your low back, that movement. Good. Now let's place our arms across the chest. Walk the feet forward. We're going to do our 5 lean backs now. So keep the back straight. Look forward and breathe in as you lean back a little. Breathe out as you pull up tall. Let's do 5 more. Breathing in and out. Use those stomach muscles to pull you up. Breathe in and out as you pull up. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Breathe in and out. Good. Now slide your feet back a bit and let's do lean forwards. Keep the legs wide and your head looking straight ahead, back straight. Let's breathe in and out. 2, 3. I don't think we have our speaker connected. 4. And last one, breathing in and out. 5. Just one moment here. I don't think we have our speaker connected. Are you having a hard time hearing me out there? Yes? Okay. So, let's see if this helps. All right, now let's do a little bit with our trunk. Arms across the chest. Let's lean forward. Let's lean to the right. Lean to the back, the left, and the front. Slowly around with your trunk. 2, breathing as you go. 3, using those postural muscles of your stomach, your sides, and your back. 4, one more around this way. And that's 5. Good job. Let's go the other way now. Forwards, to the left, to the back, the right, and the front with your upper body. 2, breathe. 3, last 2. 4, and final one around with the upper body. 5, very good. Now let's do some with the legs. Lift your knees up one at a time, nice and tall, at the front of your chair. 3, 4, and 5. Knees to the side, out and in. And keeping that foot under your knee. 2, 3, 4, and last one, side to side. Good. Now let's do something with our knees. We're going to lift up our right knee, kick your leg out, straighten it, toe points up, bend the knee, bring it up, and put a foot down. Let's do 5 of those for each leg. Right knee up, out, up, down. 1, up, out, up, down. 2, keep breathing with me as we warm those knees and hips and thighs up a little bit more. That's 4. And last one, up, out, up, down. Let's do the left leg. Let's do 6 so we make it even. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down. 2, up, out, up, down. 3, up, out, up, down. 4, up, out, up, down. 5, last one. And relax that left leg. Good job. Let's lift our heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide the feet forward and let's wake the shins up. Toes come up and down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Slide the feet back and let's bring our feet together using our ankles. We're going to walk the feet out with the toes coming out to the sides, then the heels. Toes coming out and heels coming back in. Heels, toes, heels, toes. Keep breathing. Out, 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 out. In, in, in. Good. Toes, heels, toes, and heels. Coming in. Heels, toes, heels, and toes. 2 more. Out and in. For the ankle mobility, and last one. Walking the feet out and walking the feet back in. Very good. Now let's straighten out our right leg with some space between the legs again, and point your toes towards you and away. Towards you and away. Keep breathing with me. Good. Relax that leg. Let's do the left leg. Straighten, toe points towards you and away. Breathe. Good. Relax that leg. Lift your right knee. Let's make our 5 ankle circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift the left knee and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely job, everyone. Let's sit nice and tall. Let's breathe in together. We're all warmed up. And breathing out. Coming down. Excellent. Are we ready for some stand-ups? Let's get those legs woken up and let's get standing together. So make sure you come to the front of your chair. Have your legs apart for stability when you stand. Slide your heels back so you'll be close to your chair when you sit down into it. Heels still touch the ground. Have your hands on your armrest or your seat. If you need some support with the arms, no problem. And let's do our leaning forward with our upper body before we press up through those legs. Nice and tall, everyone. Show me your best posture today. Let's breathe. And on the way down, bend the knees, hips back into the squat, reaching for the support if you need it, and relax. Good job. Let's move right along to number 2. And let's try reducing the arm support maybe if you're comfortable. One hand on your armrest, one on your lap. And we lean forward, we push up through the legs again, nice and tall, everyone. Breathe. Push those shoulders back and down, and relax. Coming down slowly, bend those knees, hips back, body weight in your heels as you lower into your chair. Good stuff. Let's move along to number 3. If you're feeling comfortable, try placing your hands on your lap, but no pressure, okay? Use however much support you need to be safe and challenge yourself. Let's lean forward with the upper body, and the body weight ready to press up through those legs now. Nice tall posture, open chest by having those palms pointing forward. Breathe. Very good. And on the way down, if we're comfortable with hands on the thighs, let's give that a try. Bend those knees, hips back, lower slowly as you sit. Use those leg muscles on the way down as well. Just 2 more stand-ups. If we're feeling up to it today, let's give that a go. You can always make it more challenging by placing your arms out in front, but no pressure. You don't have to, okay? Let's lean forward and nice and tall. Standing. Good. Breathing. And on the way down, if you feel comfortable with that, try it again. If not, you do what you feel comfortable with. Bend those knees, hips back, and lower slowly. Good job. And final stand up for this morning. If you feel ready for it, let's give it a try. Maybe you want your arms across the chest for an extra challenge, or maybe you need some more support, and that's okay too. Either way, let's lean forward and press up for 5. Good stuff, everyone out there. Let's just check and take a moment to see how how we feel in this moment. If we're feeling okay, no dizziness, everything is all right, then let's turn to one side of the chair and walk carefully to the back of it. Heel and toe, touching the ground. And let's get to our balance exercises. So remember, if you need a drink of water, you feel free to take one anytime, okay? Stay hydrated while we exercise. So we're gonna start with a staggered leg stance, okay? So we're gonna start with our right foot in the front and our left foot in the back with space between the legs, shoulder width at least, okay? This much space between your legs, so you'll be nice and sturdy. Right foot in front, left foot in back, and we're gonna practice holding our staggered leg stance with as little arm support as we can to be safe yet challenge yourself for 10 seconds. Now, we can go from the whole hands to the palms, to the fingertips, to one or two fingertips, to hovering with our hands. This is the goal, but it's okay if you're not feeling comfortable with this yet, but I want you to practice until you feel more comfortable with it, okay? So whenever we do our balance exercise, look straight ahead, stand nice and tall, and let's keep breathing. Let's try to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's switch the legs. So this time the left foot's in front, right foot's in back, space between the legs again, shoulder width apart. And let's do that one more time with the left foot in front. Try to lift your hands if you're not quite comfortable. Always remember you can put them back down if you need to. Let's stand tall and looking forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're going to increase the challenge a little bit here, okay? But if you find that that one was challenging enough, I want you to keep practicing as we continue on, increasing the challenge with this same leg stance, okay? But if you want more of a challenge, let's make it a little more challenging. So put your right foot in front again, your left foot in back again, except this time I want you to bring your feet more into a straight line, but have space between your front and your back leg. See that? Make sure there's that space there. So the heel in the front should not touch the toe in the back, should have that space so it's not quite that challenging as the last one will do, okay? So I want you to have that space there. And if it's too much of a challenge in a straight line, you can separate the feet a little bit, but try not to separate them quite as far as we did the first time with the shoulder width. Try to have a little less space between your legs, or have them in the straight line, up to you. Bring your chair nice and close to you so you can stand tall while we do this one, and reduce that hand support as you look straight ahead, however much you feel you need to be challenged, but safe. Remember, the goal is always to try to do it without hand support, but take your time in getting there. Practice, practice, practice. So let's stand tall, look straight ahead. Balance your weight equally through your front and your back leg, and use your stomach muscles to keep you stable by keeping those engaged. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now let's switch those legs around, okay? So this time the left foot in front, the right foot in back. Have that space between the front and the back leg again. And remember, if it's too much of a challenge with the straight line, separate your feet a little bit, but try not to have them as far apart as we did the first time. Let's bring that chair close, standing nice and tall. And see how you feel about reducing that hand support slowly. And see if we can hold this for 10, 9, 8, use both legs, 7, 6, look forward, 5, stand tall, 4, 3, 2, and and 1. Very good. That one's quite a bit trickier, right? Shake those legs out and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now, if you found that one was challenging enough to do while lifting your hands up, I want you to practice that one more time for the third round. If you want more challenge for this last round, we're going to do the most difficult one, which is actually having your feet touching. But don't feel pressured to do this just yet if the other ones were challenging enough to do with lifting your hands. If that was the case, practice the shoulder width or the space one, okay? Now, if you want that extra challenge, let's do the third set with our feet touching in a straight line. Right foot in front, left foot in back. Bring your chair nice and close to your body so that you can hold on to it while keeping your body nice and straight, good posture. Looking straight ahead. I want you to concentrate on using both the front and the back legs equally. And this one is difficult, so I want you to always make sure you have your hands close by to your chair, even if you lift it for a second or two, okay? Let's hold it with however much support you feel you need to be challenged in this exercise, yet safe. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep looking forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That one is definitely the most challenging. Now let's switch the feet. This time the left foot goes in front again, the right foot comes to the back, the feet touch. But remember, if you found the other two challenging enough without hand support, practice those ones instead of the feet touching, okay? If you want more of the challenge, try the feet touching in a straight line. And standing tall, look straight ahead. Let's reduce that hand support. Use both of your legs equally and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. That one's not easy. Shake it out and breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. Now let's do our second challenge, second balance exercise for today. We're going to do some reaching with a hip hinge, okay? So I want you to stand behind your chair with your feet wide apart. And we'll start with our forward reaches. And remember, when you reach forward, this is what should happen with your hips. See how my hips go backwards as I reach forwards? So watch where my fingertips are. And when I reach with a hip hinge, look how much further I can reach forward. Quite a bit further, right? So let's practice that motion with your hips. Pushing the hips backwards as you reach forward. Let's give that a try. I'm going to turn to the front, and we're going to have our wide legs. Let's reach just with the right arm. You can have that left hand on the chair for support, but if you feel comfortable, I always want you to try to reduce it, okay? So let's lean forward, reach forward, and look forward as we push those hips back. Good. Now let's do the same with our left arm out in front. And look forward, reach forward, lean forward, hips back. Good. Now let's try with both arms if you feel comfortable. Let's reach forward, look, and lean forward, hips back. Good. Now let's try diagonally. So now this time, I want you to just turn your feet a little bit to the right, okay? Now you can have your left hand just above the chair or on it if you need that support. And with your right hand, we're gonna reach in that right direction. It's a diagonal right, okay? So not straight to the side, but diagonally here. And we're gonna reach, pushing your hips diagonally to the left as you reach diagonally to the right, like that. Now let's do that with both arms. If you feel comfortable, reaching diagonally to the right as your hips go to the left in the back. Okay, and now let's turn our feet a little bit facing the left diagonal now. And let's reach with that left arm. Try to reduce your support with your right hand, reaching with your left arm to the diagonal left. pushing your hips back to the diagonal right. Let's do it with 2 arms if you feel comfortable. Look where you're reaching to. Push your hips back as you reach forward. Good. Now let's practice those 3 one more time. Feet pointing forward, wide legs. Let's reach forward with our right arm. Push your hips back and reach forward. And let's reach forward with the left arm. Push your hips back and reach forward. Good. Now both arms out in front and push the hips back as you reach forward. Good. Now turn the feet a little bit to the right and right arm reaching to the right. Push your hips back to the left. And if you feel comfortable, try with 2 arms in that diagonal right direction as you push your hips back to the diagonal left. And the last one, turn your body a little bit to the left, toes pointing in that direction. As we reach with our left arm, we push those hips back to the right. And we'll try it one last time with both arms if you feel comfortable. Reaching to the left, pushing the hips back to the right. Good job. All right, we'll just do one more balance exercise. Shake those legs out and breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. How are we doing out there, everyone? If you feel okay, let's do this last one together. If you need a rest, it's okay to take one, no problem. The last one we'll do is our heels up, holding them for 10 seconds. So this is a great way to strengthen your calf muscles, and it's also great to practice for our balance. So make sure that you keep your body nice and tall. You don't want to lean into your chair. And we're going to start with as much support as you feel you need. And while we continue on with our lifts for 10 seconds, try to reduce your hand support to see how comfortable you feel with a little less of your hands holding onto the chair. Let's push up and look straight ahead. Breathe throughout. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Breathe. Shake it out in through the nose and out through the mouth. And pushing up onto the toes, lifting the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Make sure you have that shoulder width space between your feet and you're looking straight ahead. Now, even if you can just reduce to a couple of fingertips, that's great. Or if you feel comfortable lifting even for a second or two, always keep your hands close by. You can grab on if you need to quickly, okay? Let's give it a go. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Shake it out and breathe. Let's just do that 2 more times, and we'll be all done for our balance exercises today. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Look straight ahead, stand tall, and push up onto the toes. Try reducing that hand support. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work out there, everyone. We're almost there. Last one. Shake it out. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, here we go. Last push up onto those toes, and then we'll take a nice break and have a good drink of water. Let's push up and try reducing that support a little bit if you're comfortable. 10, 9, 8, look forward, 7, 6, stand tall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! We did it. Good job, everyone. Let's take a break, get a nice drink of water, and we'll be using our weights today. If you have weights, take your time and grow and grab those. Alrighty, let's do our weight workout. Hope everyone's feeling okay out there. And let's get started with our weight workout. Once you've had a drink of water, make sure you got that. And come to the front of your chair. Make sure you have good posture with me. And let's begin with our overhead press. So let's start with our elbows bent at 90 degrees, palms face forward. Let's breathe in. And breathe out as we press up. 1, 2. Remember, it's okay to take a break before the 10th repetition. 3. If those muscles feel fatigued and tired. 4. And the more we do it, 5. The stronger we'll feel. 6. And the more those muscles will get used to it. 7. Let's breathe in and out. 8. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 9. And last one. 10. Good job. Shake those shoulders out and deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now let's do a little bit with the tricep muscles. I'm going to turn so you can see me better from the side. So we're going to take the weights one in each hand, keeping our back nice and straight. Let's bend forward a little bit from the hips. And let's pull our elbows behind us like we're rowing. Our hands end up at those ribs. Then straighten one arm, bend the elbow, straighten the other arm, and bend that elbow. Our kickbacks, they're called. 1, breathing in and out when you straighten your arm. 2, so we're alternating arms. The left arm straightens and bends. The right arm straightens and bends. 3, straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 4, breathing in and out. Row throughout. 5, 6, very good. Keep looking forward. Straighten and bend. 7, bend. 8, so we're trying not to move our elbow or our upper arm, just that lower half of your arm. 9, and last one, straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. That's 10. Good job. Sit nice and tall. Shake those shoulders out and deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now let's do some with our core. So we're going to get punching across our body to the opposite side. And let's start with tucking those elbows back. And let's take our right arm as we turn to the left, punch to the left. And our left arm as we turn to the right, punch to the right. So we get that turn when you punch. Breathe in and out. 1. Punch. Breathe in and out. 2. Punch. Breathe in and out. 3. You got it. Keep it up. Punch. Breathe in and out. 3. Working your chest muscles, your arms, and your core. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Punch. Breathe in and out. 6. Breathe in and out when you turn and punch. 7. Just 3 to go. 8. Last 2. Punch. Breathe in and out. And number 10. Well done, everybody. everybody. Relax those arms. Shake your shoulders. Deep breath in through your nose. Out through the mouth. Check that posture with me. Let's make sure we're sitting nice and tall, front of your chair, away from that backrest as best you can, okay? So let's do our side raises, working this muscle right here under your shoulder, the deltoid. Nice straight backs, arms with your knuckles facing outwards. Let's breathe in, breathe out, and let's lift them up halfway at the highest, okay? You can keep a little bend in your elbows. That's okay if you want to do that. Let's breathe in and out. 2. Breathe in and out. 3. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. 6. You can do it. Breathe in and out. 7. Almost there. Feeling that in those muscles yet? 8. Last 2. 9. And number 10. Woohoo! Shake it out. Deep breaths. How's everyone feeling out there? Hope you're doing okay with me. Now let's move along, if you're feeling all right, to this one with the elbows at the sides, hands in front of the belly. Open up and close, keeping your elbows stuck to your sides. 1. 2. Remember, it's okay if you can't get your arms out that far. It's all about keeping those elbows stuck to the sides. 3. Open and close. 4. We're making those shoulders turn outwards, which keeps us having that nice posture. 6. Breathe in and out. 7. 8. Last 2. Here we go. 9. And that's 10. Way to go. Let's put one weight behind us now. Shake your shoulders out. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now time to do some for the side muscles. Let's place the weight in our right hand and put your left hand on your hip. Now we're sitting at the front of the chair so the armrest won't be in your way, with our feet on the floor. Now let's lower down our right arm towards the ground, bending to the side, and pull up nice and tall. So sit up straight. Breathe in when you lean, breathe out when you pull up tall. Remember, keep that arm going down the side where your hip is. 2. So you're not leaning forward, just leaning to the side. 3. Breathing in and out. 4. Good work. 5. Remember, you don't have to touch the floor. Just a little bend is perfect. 6. Breathe in and out. 7. Last 3. 8. 9. And one more time. We're using the opposite sides muscles to pull us up with that extra weight. Good job. Shake it all out. Breathe in and out. Now we got to make things even. Let's do it on the opposite side. Weight in your left hand, arms straight at your side. Right hand at your hip, at the front of your chair. And let's bend to the side a little, lowering that weight down and straighten up. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Leaning and straightening up. 5. 6. Make sure you're not leaning to the front, just to the sides. 7. Almost there. Breathe in and out. Last 2. 9. And that's 10. Woohoo! We did it. Good job. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now let's move on to these legs for a little bit. So let's place our weights on top of our thighs. Now we're going to take our right leg. We're going to do the heel touching out in front and the toe touching back like that. So let's remember to breathe in when we bring our toe in and breathe out when we bring it out. 1. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. Remember, if you want an extra challenge, you can put 2 weights on one leg. 4, but you don't have to, okay? This is good enough workout here. 5, you'll feel that in your thighs. 6, 7, toe taps back, and heel taps forward. 8, 9, last one to go, and 10. Left leg, same thing, let's give it a try. Remember, when the toe taps, you breathe in. When the heel taps, you breathe out. 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strong legs. 9. Keep breathing in and out. That's 10. Well done. Shake those legs out. Lift those weights up. Give them a shake out and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right. Now let's put those weights back on your thighs and work those hips and thighs a bit more. Let's lift our right knee up. Let's bring it out. Bring it back in. And put it down, okay? Let's do 5 per leg. That was 1. Right knee up, out, in, down. 2, breathe. 3, knee up, out, in, down. 4, you're on a roll. Last one. Then we're going to switch over to that left leg. And great job. Left knee up, out, in, down, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, throughout. 2, 3, knee up, knee out, in and down. Last one, up, out, in and down. Back to that right one. We got to do 10 in total, so this is number 6 for the right leg. Up, out, in, down. 7, up, out, in, down. 8, keep breathing with me. Don't hold your breath. Number 9, feeling that in your hips and thighs. And last one. That's 10. 5 left for the left leg. Number 6, breathe in and out. 7, up, out, in, down. 8, just 2 left to go. Here we go. 9, and final one. Nice work, everyone. Lift those weights, shake your legs out. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. We have one more weight exercise to do. Let's slide our hips to the very back of the chair. It's a combination move, so we're going to use our lower and our upper body for this one. Remember, if it's too much to do both together, it's okay to just do your upper or your lower by themselves. Now we're going to straighten our legs. Toes point up. You can lean against your backrest. Flutter your legs. Engage your stomach muscles. Arms out to the sides. And now hammer curl with one arm and the other, alternating. We're using our core. 1. We're using our legs. 2. And we're using our arms. 3. Flutter and curl. 4. Toes point up. 5. Curl. 6. Keep the stomach engaged. 7. Almost there. Curl. 8. Last 2. Flutter and curl. 9. Last curl. Woohoo! We did it. Good job, everyone. Let's put the weights away. Get a nice drink of water. You did excellent. Take a little break. Okay, now we'll do a little tiny bit of standing up strengthening before we stretch. Make sure you get your water and take a breather. How's everyone feeling out there? Want you to check in, make sure you're doing okay. Remember, it's always all right to take a rest, take a seat until we stretch. If you're not feeling okay on the feet right now, it's no problem. Okie dokie, and if you do feel okay, let's join in behind our chairs, everyone. We're going to do a little bit of squatting with our wide legs, looking straight ahead. Hold your chair with your arms straight, or put your arms in front, keeping them straight if you're comfortable. So let's breathe in as we squat. Bend the knees, hips go back. Breathe out as you straighten. Let's do 10. 1, slowly down. Slowly up. 2. 3, if you're comfortable. 4, try your arms out in front. 5, you don't have to. 6, only if you're comfortable with it. 7, breathing in. And out when you push up. 8. 9, and last one. 10, good. Let's come nice and close to the chair. And we'll do 10 times up onto our heels, lifting the toes, and then we'll stretch. So we're going to come close to the chair, hold the chair, stand nice and tall, look forward, hips nice and straight, toes come up and down, toes up, down, hold that chair, 3, 4, 5, almost there, breathe in and out, 6, for strong shins, 7, 8, 9, and you did it. Good job, everyone. Now let's stretch. I'll get the music on and we'll begin. Let's stand nice and close to the chair's backrest. That way, when we step back with one of your legs, you can bend your front knee, but not past your toes, and hold the chair, keeping nice upright posture. Back leg straight, heel on the ground, toes are pointing forward, and breathe. Good, let's step forward, opposite leg, steps back, breathe. Good. Let's have wide legs. Hold the chair with one hand and your thumb on your low back with the other. Looking straight ahead. Gently lean back a bit. Breathe. Now let's take our time and come and have a seat. And let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, reaching up, and out through the mouth. Coming down. Neck stretches. Chin to chest, shoulders are pushing back as you relax and breathe. Look straight ahead. Pull the chin in. You'll start to feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Breathe. Turn your head all the way to the right. Hold it there and breathe. All the way to the right. Sorry, the left. Now, right ear to the right shoulder. left ear to the left shoulder. Right hand, left shoulder, right elbow down and to the left. Stretch behind your shoulder as you breathe. And your left hand on your right shoulder. Left elbow down and to the right as you breathe. Let's stretch our tricep, right hand, right shoulder, lift that elbow. Hold it and breathe. Opposite arm, same thing. Very good. Sitting at the front of your chair, make sure you have your arms straight, thumbs up. Bring them behind you till you feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. If it's comfortable, bring your arms inside the armrest and grab the bottom of your chair's backrest. Chin up, gently, and breathe. Let's stretch the forearms now. Fingers up on one of your arms, straighten it out, pull back. Let's do the opposite arm, straighten it out, and pull back. Good, wide legs, stretching your sides, right arm up and over the head, grab just below your wrist, and tug over to the left gently as you breathe. Let's do the left arm up and over your head. And same thing, just tugging to the right. Good, feet together now, hands just outside your right thigh or on your right arm. Rest nice tall back as we breathe in. And turning gently to look behind your right shoulder as you breathe out. Now let's do it on the opposite side, left side now. Breathe in, sit tall. Turn gently to the left, breathing out. Let's have wide legs. Let's stretch our inner thighs, fingers together, inside out, breathing in. And out as we reach forward, press those heels into the ground so you're sturdy and breathe. Good. Let's bring our legs back inwards and lift one knee towards your chest, sitting tall for your low back stretch. Let's do the same with the opposite leg. Nice and tall with the back. As close as you can to your body with your knee. Let's stretch the front of the thighs by gently and carefully turning to the right of your chair. Right foot in front, holding the backrest, the armrest for support. Slide those left toes back as far as they go. Comfortably sitting tall and breathe. Good. Let's do the opposite leg. Turn slowly and gently to the left. Left foot in front, holding on for support. Slide it back and sit tall, breathe. Good. Now carefully turning to the front for our hip stretch. Remember, you can put your foot on the opposite knee Or you can cross down at your ankle. If it's too straining in the hip in this position, just do that way. Now either way, sit tall with the back, gently breathing into the stretch. And as you exhale, if it's comfortable to have more of a stretch, you can bend forward from your hips, keeping your head lifted. Gentle pressure on your leg. Good. Let's switch the legs for the opposite hip stretch, and we'll have one more stretch to do. Nice and tall as we breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax your leg muscles. And it's optional to exhale and fold forward a bit. Breathe. Good. Let's finish off with the back of the leg stretch. And we're at the front of the chair. The leg is straight, heel touching, toe up, other foot flat on the ground with the leg bent. Hands on your thigh. Let's sit tall and breathe in. And breathe out from the hips, bend forward, keeping the back straight and your head up. Breathe. Good. Let's do the opposite leg and we'll be all done for today. Let's sit nice and tall. Breathe in, toe points up, heel touching the ground. And breathing out forward. Lovely work today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed and have a great weekend. It's going to be a hot one, so stay cool out there, okay? Take care. Until next time, everyone.
Thank you, Mary.
Very welcome.